You are watching Technivora, where we break down the best in audio and smart tech clearly, honestly, and without the fluff. From flagship headphones to underrated gems, we test and compare what actually matters: sound, comfort, design, and value. If you like smart, no-nonsense tech reviews and want to actually enjoy the gear you spend your money on, hit that subscribe button. Like what you hear? Then don't forget to like, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments. We read them all. Let's get into the list. Bowers and Wilkins PX8. Studio sound meets style. Topping our list is the Bowers and Wilkins PX8, and there's a good reason for that. When people talk about audiophile headphones, they often forget that build quality and materials matter just as much as sound. With the PX8, you get both in one luxurious package. It starts with the carbon cone drivers, which are adapted from Bowers and Wilkins' legendary studio monitors, the same tech used in high-end mixing and mastering. These drivers deliver incredible detail with a natural balance that audiophiles crave. The soundstage is wide but intimate, the bass is rich but never overpowering, and the highs are crisp without being sharp. Every part of the audio spectrum is handled with precision. But it's not just about sound. The PX8 feels like a premium experience from the moment you hold it. With a frame built from cast aluminum, wrapped in Napa leather and accented with polished metal touches, this headphone feels like a piece of audio jewelry. Yet it remains lightweight and comfortable, even during long listening sessions. The active noise cancellation is strong but deliberately tuned to avoid altering the natural character of your music. That means you can block out distractions without losing the details that make a song come alive. Battery life is also solid, lasting around 30 hours per charge. And with USB-C audio support, you can bypass wireless compression entirely and get pure digital playback straight from your device. In short, if you're after luxury-level design matched with studio-quality audio, the PX8 delivers one of the most complete wireless audiophile experiences on the market in 2025. Sennheiser Momentum. For wireless, battery beast, signature sound. At number 2, we have the Sennheiser Momentum 4 Wireless, a headphone that quietly earned a legendary status among audiophiles and casual listeners alike. What sets it apart? Two things: incredible sound tuning and ridiculously long battery life. Let's talk sound first. Sennheiser's been in the audio game for over 75 years, and you can feel that legacy in the Momentum 4. The sound profile is detailed, dynamic, and beautifully balanced. Bass is tight and present but never muddy. Mids are expressive and clear, especially when it comes to vocals and acoustic instruments. Treble is crisp without being fatiguing. It adds that edge you need in classical music, jazz, and rock. But the Momentum 4 isn't just about studio-like clarity. It's about how effortless it feels. This headphone doesn't shove sound at you. It invites you in. Whether you're using it wirelessly with apx adaptive or plugging in for wired listening, it stays consistent, controlled, and immersive. Now let's talk battery. This thing is a powerhouse. You get up to 60 hours of playback with ANC on. And that's not a typo. 60. Most headphones tap out at 30 or 40, but the Momentum 4 almost doubles that. If you're traveling, working long hours, or just hate charging gear all the time, this is a game changer. The build is understated but smart, lightweight, with soft-touch ear cups, and a flexible headband that disappears after a few minutes of wear. It's not flashy, but it feels solid. You also get one of the best companion apps in the game, letting you tweak the EQ, update firmware, and even adjust transparency and ANC levels. Sure, it might not have the leather-wrapped premium look of the PX8, But if what you care about is sound that respects your music and a battery that doesn't quit, the Momentum 4 is one of the most practical audiophile picks of the year, Focal Bathy's MG, magnesium magic with flagship feel. Sliding into third place is the Focal Bathy's MG, and this one's for the true audio purists. If you've been around the audiophile community for a while, you already know Focal is no joke. Their studio and high-end home headphones routinely break the $1,000 mark, and for good reason. With the Bathy's MG, they've taken that same commitment to sound craftsmanship and packed it into a wireless format without cutting corners. Let's get into what makes these special. At the heart of the Bathy's MG are magnesium dome drivers. And that's not just marketing. Magnesium is ultra-light and incredibly rigid, meaning the drivers can move fast and accurately, giving you an ultra-clean and transparent sound signature. What does that mean for your ears? Every subtlety in a track becomes more alive. You hear reverb tails, string harmonics, and vocal nuances you didn't even know were there. The sound is spacious and layered, not artificially wide, but naturally immersive, like you're sitting in a personal sound booth. The ANC isn't aggressive like Sony or Bose, but that's intentional. It preserves your audio, not smother it. It takes the edge off background noise without messing with tonality. There's a USB DAC mode, which means you can plug it directly into a laptop or a smartphone and use its internal DAC and amp for studio-grade playback. That's a rare feature in the wireless world. Physically, it feels every bit a flagship. The aluminum yokes, leather pads, and LED-lit Focal logo all scream premium without being over-designed. The battery life clocks in around 30 hours, and the companion app lets you fine-tune EQ and ANC modes. Bottom line, the Focal Bathy's MG is for the listener who doesn't compromise. It's one of the closest things to a true high-fidelity experience in the wireless over-ear category. Pricey? Yes. Worth it? If you value audio purity above all else, absolutely. Bowers & Wilkins PX7 S2E, pure clarity, modern form. Coming in at number 4 is the Bowers & Wilkins PX7 S2, and if the PX8 is the luxury flagship of the family, the S2E is the audiophile-friendly younger sibling that doesn't cut corners. The E in S2E stands for evolved, and Bowers & Wilkins wasn't joking. This version brings improved tuning, better clarity, and more refined digital signal processing than the previous generation, and the result is a headphone that feels laser-focused on sonic purity. Let's talk sound. The PX7 S2E delivers what many would call studio-grade transparency. Vocals come through with pinpoint clarity. Acoustic instruments sound organic and uncolored. There's excellent bass presence, but it's controlled and textured, never bloated or artificially boosted. And thanks to support for aptX Adaptive, you get low latency, high-fidelity streaming that's perfect for high-res audio from apps like Tidal or Apple Music Lossless. The ANC is powerful, but like the PX8, it's deliberately conservative. It won't give you that airplane vacuum silence, but that's not the point. It reduces external noise just enough to let the natural sound shine without interference. It's the kind of ANC that respects your music rather than smothering it. As for design, it's modern and clean. Premium woven fabric on the ear cups, polished metal accents, and a lightweight structure that feels solid without ever being bulky. It's minimalist without being boring. The ear cups are generously padded, and the headband distributes weight evenly, making it comfortable for hours of listening. Battery life clocks in at around 30 hours, which is more than enough for work, travel, or daily use. And of course, there's a companion app that lets you adjust the EQ, toggle ANC modes, and customize your sound just the way you like it. The PX7S2E is for those who want a headphone that lets the music breathe. It might not have the flash of some competitors, but it delivers where it counts. Pure, balanced, audiophile-grade sound in a beautifully designed package that feels as good as it sounds.
Sony Ultwear flagship vibes on a budget. Rounding off our list is the Sony Ultwear, and this one might just be the most underrated pick of the year. While Sony's XM series usually steals the spotlight, the Ultwear brings many of the same flagship-level features at a surprisingly accessible price point. Don't be fooled by the cost. This headphone punches way above its class, especially for music lovers who lean into energetic sound profiles and crave flexibility. Let's get straight to the fun part. Alt mode. With the tap of a button, you activate Sony's bass boosted setting that brings out powerful low-end response, great for hip-hop, EDM, and pop. But here's the surprising part. Even in alt mode, the mids and highs stay impressively clean. You don't lose clarity for bass. And if you prefer a more balanced sound, the normal mode delivers a well-tuned signature with Sony's classic smoothness, slightly warm, pleasantly detailed, and totally enjoyable for long sessions. The ANC, strong. While it doesn't match the level of the WH-1000XM6, it still cancels out a good chunk of ambient noise, making it ideal for daily commutes or noisy environments. You also get ambient mode, wear detection, fast pairing, and integration with Sony's Headphones Connect app for full EQ control, which is rare at this price point. Battery life comes in at a solid 30 hours, with fast charging support that gives you hours of playback in just a few minutes. The build is also a highlight, sleek, modern, and lightweight. The ear cups are plush, the fit is snug but not tight, and the folding design makes them super portable. Here's the big picture. The Ultwear is not for the hardcore purist chasing reference sound, but it is perfect for someone who wants great audio quality, reliable ANC, and premium features without paying flagship prices. If you're stepping into the audiophile world and want a versatile headphone that's fun, capable, and wallet-friendly, the Sony Ultwear might be the smartest buy on this list. Thanks for listening with Technivora. That wraps up our deep dive into the top 5 audiophile over-ear headphones on Amazon in 2025. Whether you're chasing the perfect detail in your favorite track, or just looking to level up from your everyday headphones, we hope this guide helped you get one step closer to the sound experience you deserve. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Technivora, and tap the notification bell so you never miss our future reviews and comparisons. We cover everything from headphones to smart audio gear and beyond, all focused on helping you make smarter tech choices. Got questions or want to recommend a headphone we should review next? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching, and as always, keep your ears tuned and your mind open. See you in the next one.